Hello, my wild, adventurous Sagittarius souls, and welcome back to the sacred space of cosmic treasure. Come closer just for a moment, and allow the world outside to fade away. Take a slow, deep, expansive breath with me now, inhaling freedom and exhaling everything that has felt restricting to your untamed heart. There is a reason your spirit has guided you to be here in this very moment. It is because the universe itself has prepared a message for you. A treasure map of advice, divine revelations, and sacred prophecies that your soul has been waiting to receive. A whisper from the cosmos, meant only for you. You must understand, my friend, that you are the ultimate archer of your destiny, the sovereign explorer of your reality. The words I am about to share are like whispers on a cosmic wind, streams of energy flowing for the collective. I invite you to open your heart and take only what resonates with the deepest truth of your own magnificent soul. If a message does not feel like it belongs to you, simply let it drift by with love, knowing it was meant for another. Together we will now gaze into the celestial mirror to see the sacred energies that are stirring and developing in the most important territories of your life, the realms of your heart, your abundance, your well-being, and the sanctuary of your personal freedom. Before we journey into the heart of this divine truth, if you can already feel a stirring of recognition within your spirit, I want to invite you to become a permanent part of our growing community here at Cosmic Treasure. Take a sacred moment to press that subscribe button and share this message so that you never miss these essential cosmic updates designed to illuminate your path. And let me know you are here with me, ready to receive the blessings that are yours by divine right, by commenting below right now, "I am ready for my grand adventure." Your beautiful declaration adds its own unique light to this collective awakening, and I would be so honored to connect with you in that sacred space. My dear Sagittarius, let us first speak of a profound truth that is making itself known in your life right now. There have been days, perhaps even weeks or months, that have felt like an endless, stagnant journey. A path where you have held your archer's bow, drawn your aim true, but the command to release the arrow never came. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, wants you to know that not a single moment of that faithful patience went unnoticed. Every silent prayer for movement, every late night spent planning your next great escape, every time you chose optimism. When it felt difficult, it was all recorded in the great energetic ledger of the cosmos. And now a great turning is upon you. You are beginning to feel a powerful divine energy gently pushing you towards the very horizon of your most cherished dreams. That arrow of intention you knocked so long ago, the one you polished with your hope and held steady in the darkness when no one else was watching, is finally magnificently being set free. You are entering a season of profound expansion, a moment of soul-deep adventure and divine opportunity, where everything your energy has touched recently begins to glow with a special, almost magical light. This is not a fleeting moment of luck, my beautiful soul. Oh no, this is the universe responding in kind to the purity and persistence of your heart. This forward movement is so much more than a simple feeling of relief. It is a sacred key unlocking doorways to futures you have only just dared to imagine. It is as if a great and meaningful cycle of your life is drawing to a gentle close, not with an ending, but with a grand and beautiful commencement. A new chapter is beginning, one that promises to be filled with even more expansive and soul-aligned possibilities. The cosmos is inviting you to step across a threshold into a reality that you have earned with your own magnificent spirit. Today and in the days to come, the energy that surrounds you is a powerful current, moving you forward with a strength and grace you may not have felt for a very long time. Every small victory, every sign of progress acts as a gust of wind in your sails, a boost of divine motivation urging you to continue your journey. But even as you stand in this beautiful, radiant light of your achievements, the universe whispers a gentle reminder: do not scatter your arrows. The momentum you are feeling today is not the destination, my friend. It is merely the beginning, a sacred launching point for the next, even grander phase of your soul's evolution. It is so very important that you continue to aim with that same focused intensity, that same optimism that brought you to this beautiful moment. Keep your philosophical eyes wide open, dear Sagittarius, for new landscapes are a part of every beautiful journey, but do not see them as obstacles. See them as divine opportunities to anchor even more deeply into your own truth. You will need to be ready to face them not with recklessness, but with the same unshakable faith and heart-centered wisdom that you have shown the world thus far. You have proven to the cosmos that you are ready for more, and so more will be given unto you. Now we must speak of something that resides in the shadows, a truth that has been waiting for the right moment to be spoken. I can feel that a part of your soul knows what this is. There is a matter that needs your honest, direct input, a conversation that must be had, and while your spirit feels a deep and pressing need to bring it into the light with your characteristic bluntness, the universe is lovingly whispering to Wes, "You. Not yet, my dear one. Not with that much force. Today is not the day for brutal honesty or emotionally charged confrontations. The planetary energies, especially with the subtle complexities of a Mercury retrograde, are not conducive to the clear, productive dialogue that you seek. Pushing for your truth right now could lead to painful misunderstandings, to your words being perceived as an attack and your intentions being misread. It could create arguments that would only complicate the situation, further burning the very bridges you so deeply wish to cross. So for now, your sacred task is to hold this truth within your own heart like a precious, potent seed. Trust in the divine timing of the universe. It is far better to wait to allow the cosmic tides to turn and to find the perfect, divinely appointed moment to resolve this matter with the calm clarity and grace that it deserves. Your wisdom will be rewarded with understanding, not with conflict. Trust this process. In the midst of this journey, your path may cross with a soul who feels different, a fellow traveler. You could meet this person during a trip, a class, or during an activity that you felt spontaneously drawn to. The encounter may feel brief, perhaps even fleeting, but I want you to feel this in your heart. Do not worry if they seem to disappear as quickly as they arrived. Life in its magical and mysterious way has already woven a thread between you. If this connection is meant for your highest good, the universe will conspire to place that person back into your path when the time is right. For now, simply hold the memory as a beautiful promise. Stay calm in your own center and trust with every fiber of your being that what was truly meant for your soul will always find its way back home to you. My dear adventurous Sagittarius, we must now speak of your sacred energetic boundaries, for your heart is a bonfire of optimism and the world can be a cold place. It is absolutely essential now more than ever that you learn to draw a gentle yet firm line in the sand. You must not allow others to take your profound generosity and goodwill for granted. There is a beautiful and divine balance between sharing your light and letting others deplete your fire. When you continuously do more than your fair share, when you carry the pessimism of others that does not belong to you, it leads to a deep and resonant burnout. It creates unnecessary tension, not just with your colleagues or those around you, but within your own spirit. Please hear me now. It is not selfish to protect your energy. It is an act of profound self-love. Remember that it is vital to take care of yourself first, for you cannot pour from an empty cup. Do not take on responsibilities that are not divinely assigned to you. And yet, despite these very real challenges of navigating the world with such an open heart, there is a brilliant and radiant light shining upon your financial path. Any difficulties you may be facing in this moment, any feelings of restriction or strain, are only temporary detours on your world map. These challenges are in fact paving the way for a much greater and more sustainable success. The universe is preparing you, strengthening you so that you can hold the abundance that is coming your way. You are so very likely to receive profound recognition for your hard work, for the vision and optimism you bring to everything you do. This recognition could very well translate into tangible financial rewards, a promotion or new opportunities that will significantly improve your material situation. The key, my beautiful friend, is to remain anchored in your own inner peace. Do not allow the pressure of the outside world to overwhelm the sanctuary of your soul. This is a time to trust with absolute certainty in your innate ability to make wise and intuitive decisions and to manage your resources with efficiency and grace. So the great cosmic advice for you today is this: even if you feel that things are getting complicated, that the path is becoming tangled, I want you to place a hand over your heart and breathe. Stay calm and know deep in your bones that everything is under divine control. The changes and shifts you are currently facing are not punishments. They are necessary catalysts to make way for the new opportunities your soul has been praying for. Sometimes, my dear friend, things need to fall apart just a little so that you can rebuild them in a way that is stronger, more authentic, and more aligned with the magnificent soul you have become. Prepare yourself with excitement and with trust, because what is coming for you is so much better than anything you are leaving behind. Today is a day to move forward with a quiet, unshakable confidence, knowing that any obstacles that appear on your path are not there to stop you. They are there to strengthen you, to prove to you just how powerful you truly are. So go ahead, beautiful soul. The entire universe is conspiring in your favor. And now, I wish to share with you the sacred vibrations that are aligned with your energy today, your lucky numbers, and your power color. But first, if this message has already touched your heart, I invite you to send a little wave of love back to the universe by leaving me a like. Your beautiful support encourages me to continue this sacred work, to dive deep into the cosmic currents, in the hope that I can help illuminate your daily journey. The numbers that hold a special resonance for you today are 9 and 77. These are not just numbers, they are energetic keys. Try to hold them in your awareness as you move through your day. If you have a moment to meditate on them, or if an opportunity arises to use them, do not hesitate. They are carriers of fortune, but their vibration is aligned with you for today only. The color that will amplify your own magnificent aura today is the deep and expansive color of royal purple. This is the color of wisdom, of spiritual connection, and of royalty. If you can try to wear something in this shade, a scarf, a piece of jewelry, or even just hold a purple object in your hand for a moment, this color will not only bring a current of luck into your day, but it will also help you feel connected to your higher self, insightful and radiantly powerful. If you must choose between colors today, do not hesitate to choose the one that contains this sacred, expansive hue. My dear Sagittarius, the universe is beginning to gently swing open gates for you that may have seemed locked and barred for a very, very long time. You can feel it, can't you? That subtle whisper of new opportunities on the horizon, that gentle hum of a new beginning. But you also know in your deep philosophical heart that not everything and not everyone from your past is meant to accompany you into this new cycle of your life. It is time for a sacred release. It is time to lovingly and courageously recognize those people, those situations, those old beliefs that only serve to absorb your precious energy, to steal your sacred time, and to muddy the clarity of your own inner voice. Even if it brings a pang of sadness to your heart, you will have to create a gentle distance sooner or in the very near future. Turn your optimistic gaze inward, my friend, for that is where your true power has always resided. It is there in the quiet sanctuary of your soul that a sacred flame burns, a flame that has the power to illuminate any darkness, to warm any coldness, and to guide you through any uncertainty. You have poured so much of your heart, so much of your unwavering effort into a goal that seems to have made no outward progress. But please hear this truth, that does not mean you have failed. Oh, far from it. What you cannot see is that you have been planting the most powerful invisible roots. You have been building a foundation so deep and so strong that when that arrow finally flies, and it will do so with an unstoppable, magnificent power. An unexpected conversation is coming. A proposal from someone close to you could arrive, offering you a completely new and expansive perspective on your future. New contacts, new connections are on their way, perhaps even from faraway places that could expand your world in ways you cannot yet imagine. But through all of this exciting new energy, you must keep your feet firmly planted on the sacred ground of your own truth. Do not allow your energy to be scattered and distracted by the thousand things you feel you have to do. Today, more than ever, your soul is calling for focus. Fighting for your dreams requires order, It requires clarity, and most of all, it requires the profound courage to say no when something or someone does not resonate with the deepest truth of your heart. The cosmic vibrations of this time are calling you to reconnect in the most profound and tender way with that free-spirited and vulnerable part of yourself that you may have been protecting for a very long time. You know the one I speak of, your own precious inner child. The part of you that still remembers the magic and wonder of the world but also carries the memory of old wounds, the quiet fears of being trapped, of not being free. My beautiful friend, it is time to gently awaken that little one within you. It is time to wrap them in the arms of your own love and give them the healing, the validation, and the safety they have been so desperately waiting for. There has been a silent struggle brewing within your heart, a kind of emotional debt that you owe to yourself. The universe is now presenting you with a golden opportunity to finally acknowledge those times in your past when freedom felt scarce or conditional. A chance to lovingly release the hold that those old stories have upon your beautiful, untamed heart. Perhaps you find yourself hesitating to commit fully in your relationships, or to truly accept the stability that is being offered to you because deep down, a small voice is still wondering, will I be trapped here? It is like a reflex of the soul. When something beautiful and genuine tries to enter your life, your mind may fill with escape plans, and your heart goes on high alert. That need for an open door has served you well, my dear Sagittarius. It has kept you safe. But it has also been a barrier, a wall that has kept you from experiencing the fullest expression of joy, of connection, of unconditional love. The universe is now giving you a gentle, loving nudge. It is safe to soften, not recklessly, but with sacred intention and profound self-care. It is safe to let the healing begin, and it starts with a quiet conversation with yourself, a moment of profound truth with that inner child who has been so patiently, so lovingly waiting for you to come home to them. Now let us gaze into the sacred wisdom of the tarot, for the cards have appeared to offer you a deeper layer of guidance. The first card that steps forward for you is the magnificent and powerful Wheel of Fortune. This card, my friend, is a divine confirmation that a major cycle in your life is turning in your favor. Luck, destiny, and the expansive energy of your ruling planet Jupiter are all on your side. What has been stuck is now moving. This is a time of incredible opportunity and positive change, reminding you that you are exactly where you need to be. Embrace this forward momentum with faith and optimism. Following this beautiful energy, the Knight of Wands appears. This card is your mirror, Sagittarius. It represents bold, swift action-adventure and passionate pursuit of your goals. The universe is giving you a cosmic green light to move forward with your plans. This is the energy of travel, of starting a new creative project, of fearlessly chasing what sets your soul on fire. Your enthusiasm is your superpower right now. Use it to propel you toward your desired destination. The next powerful guide to step forward is the Star. This card is a beacon of hope, inspiration, and divine guidance. After a period of difficulty, you are now entering a time of peace, healing, and renewed faith in the future. The universe is pouring its blessings upon you. This is a sacred confirmation that your dreams are not only valid but are being guided by a higher power. Trust your intuition and follow the light of your own inner star. It will not lead you astray. And then, with a flash of brilliant light, the Eight of Wands makes its presence known. This card represents rapid movement, communication, and progress. Expect news, messages, and developments to arrive quickly, clearing up any previous delays or confusion. It's as if all the arrows you have sent out are finally hitting their targets. This energy is fast-paced and exciting, so be ready to act on the opportunities that present themselves. Finally, the Page of Cups drifts into view. This card brings a message from your heart. It signifies a new emotional beginning, an intuitive insight, or a sincere offer. Be open to surprising messages of love, creativity, and emotional connection. This page encourages you to listen to your intuition and follow your heart even if it feels vulnerable. A new creative or romantic opportunity may be on the horizon, asking you to approach it with an open and curious spirit. Now let us gently turn our attention to the sacred vessel of your soul, your physical body. In the quiet moments, your body has been crying out for your attention. This is not a cry of alarm, but a gentle, persistent whisper that you must no longer ignore. Your nervous system, the command center of your adventurer's spirit, may be a little overstimulated, asking for grounding and for rest. Instead of pushing through, the universe is asking you to listen deeply, to take conscious, mindful breaks, to prioritize true restorative rest, and not to minimize the small physical signs that appear without warning. Avoid the temptation to resort to quick fixes or to ignore the signals of burnout. Your well-being, your precious life force, deserves a thorough and loving examination, not a temporary band-aid. Perhaps it is time to connect with nature, to feel the earth beneath your feet. Go for a hike, stretch your legs, breathe in fresh air. I want you to tend to yourself with the same deep enthusiasm and devotion that you would offer to a grand adventure. Care for yourself without neglect. Protect your hips and thighs, areas often sensitive for your sign. Your energy will be profoundly renewed if you simply choose to take care of yourself with presence, with love, and with the deepest respect for the miracle that you are. In the realm of your work and your career, my dear Sagittarius, the winds of change are blowing so beautifully in your favor. Your merits, your bold ideas, your unwavering optimism, they are beginning to be truly seen and recognized by those who matter. If you have been patiently waiting for a promotion, for a validation of your vision, or for a new opportunity, it could be so much closer than you imagine. But please, do not become too complacent in this beautiful energy. True lasting success is sustained by perseverance, not by a single fleeting round of applause. It is a sad but profound truth that not everyone in your workplace necessarily wishes for your highest well-being. There are those who may watch from the shadows, perhaps with envy or cynicism, waiting for you to stumble. Do not take this as a threat to be feared, but as a gentle cosmic reminder to protect your sacred space, to guard your precious ideas, and to hold firm to your energetic boundaries. If someone intends to rain on your parade or take advantage of your optimistic spirit, I want you to remember this. It is not your sacred duty to convince a cynic. And it is certainly not your job to dim your light to make others feel comfortable. Your energy is a precious gift, and you must now be discerning about where and to whom you offer it. For those of you who are starting a new project, launching a business, or searching for a new job right now, this is an incredibly exciting and potent time. The great wheel of life is turning in your favor, but you must be the one to decide how and where you wish to move forward. Do not doubt yourself for a single moment longer. The universe has already said a resounding yes to your dreams. Now it is your turn to respond with courageous, inspired action. Regarding your finances, my beautiful soul, the outlook is not just promising, it is radiant. The magnificent Wheel of Fortune shines so brightly in your reading, and this card symbolizes a major turn towards prosperity and good fortune. Your current efforts to achieve financial freedom and material growth are about to receive a massive cosmic boost. Whether you are saving for a major trip, investing in your education, or simply building a life of freedom for yourself, please rest assured that your perseverance is paying off in ways you can and cannot yet see. The luck you are experiencing is not a mere coincidence. It is the direct result of your consistent hard work and your wise, optimistic decisions. The energy surrounding you suggests that you may receive unexpected opportunities or windfalls, which will further facilitate your path to abundance. This could manifest as a sudden job, offer a successful investment, or practical help that beautifully furthers your goals. Remain patient and continue your diligent, sacred work. True prosperity is well within your reach, but it requires your constant loving care. And even though you may face some competition or external pressure, your resilience is your greatest superpower. Stand firm in your vision and trust in the path you are on. This is how you will safeguard the success that is rightfully yours. The universe also reminds you through the star to be guided by your highest vision. Embracing your unique ideas and trusting your intuition can give you the very edge you need to maximize your earnings and create lasting wealth. This is a time to balance your ambition with faith and with humility. Remember, fortune always favors the soul that is prepared. Your ability to remain steadfast, perseverant, and open to guidance from the cosmos will greatly and beautifully improve your entire financial reality. Keep your eyes on your long-term goals and avoid any shortcuts that could jeopardize your steady, sacred rise. And now, let us speak of the heart. There are times, dear Sagittarius, when your heart craves freedom so much more than your words could ever express. You are in a profound process of learning that true love also involves the sacred art of honest communication. It involves recognizing with clarity and without guilt when you are feeling restless or confined. It involves the courageous act of not betraying your own need for space in the name of affection for another. If you share your journey with someone, it is time to speak with a gentle, loving honesty. Even the smallest of desires for a new adventure, the tiniest of feelings of being stuck when they are accumulated in silence, can become a heavy weight upon the soul of the relationship. Do not be afraid to express how you truly feel. Love does not shrink from truth. It grows because of it. Sincere, open communication is the very air that a healthy love needs to breathe. And a part of dedicating yourself to your relationship is also dedicating a sacred space that is just for you. A space for learning, for exploring, for self-discovery. Self-love is not selfish, my beautiful friend. It is the sacred starting point for every other relationship you will ever have. Go for a walk with no destination in mind. Read a book about a faraway land. Plan a solo trip, even a small one. Rediscover the magic of who you are in the small, everyday adventures. If you are single, a new and beautiful connection is beginning to form, perhaps first as a subtle stirring within your own soul. There is someone who is beginning to spark your attention in a special and intriguing way. If you feel something growing stronger every time you think of this person, do not repress it or push it away with fear. You are entering a brand new chapter of your life. One where your innate ability to love, to explore, and to ignite passion will be a key to your happiness. Be your authentic, wonderful self with all the warmth and charisma that so beautifully characterize your sign. The spark, my dear one, has already been lit. The dynamics of your family also play a vital and supportive role in your current path. The Wheel of Fortune can highlight the profound importance of your ancestral luck, especially in financial and emotional terms. There could be a long-awaited reunion on the horizon or the peaceful resolution of a family issue that brings a wave of peace and joy into your home. The Page of Cups also appears here as a symbol of reconciliation and harmony, not only in romantic relationships, but among your family members as well. If there have been recent tensions or misunderstandings, healing is not only possible, it is imminent, and it will arrive through open, honest, and heart-centered communication. You could receive news that a family member has overcome a significant difficulty or has improved their situation, which will bring a sense of relief and renewed hope into your home. This positive change will help to foster a more stable, loving, and supportive family environment. The star suggests that family healing or the wise advice of your elders may be the very thing that guides you through any current situations. Respecting these foundations of your lineage will help you to create long-term stability and security for yourself and for everyone you love. The cards are all reminding you that your family is a profound source of strength, and that together you can overcome any challenge and build a future that is filled with abundance, with harmony, and with unconditional love. And as for your personal energy, my dear Sagittarius, the truth is that today it will be in a state of beautiful, dynamic flow. You will have all the vitality and life force you need to move forward with your plans, as long as you do not waste it on things that do not truly matter. The positive situation you need to foster and focus on today is the beautiful truth that doors are beginning to open for you all along your path. The people who truly value you are reaching out and offering their support. On the other hand, you must be careful not to waste your precious time with those who do not contribute positively to your spirit. Do not forget your own sacred goals in order to attend to the needs of others who are not attending to their own. It is a beautiful thing to be available for others, but if you are in a busy and important time of your own life, you must be there for yourself first. Also, beware of negative influences of cynics, disguised as friends, and any situation that pulls you out of your optimistic emotional center. For the students among you, your day will be full of activity and movement. You may feel as though you are going from one thing to another, and even though it may seem exhausting, you will also feel incredibly alive, like you are truly moving forward and making progress. You will enjoy the process of learning, of collaborating, and of solving problems. Everything will have a beautiful, dynamic energy that will push you forward thanks to the expansive and generous influence of the planet Jupiter. But please do not forget that there are people who do not resonate with your focused energy. Some colleagues might try to drag you down or distract you. So while it is wonderful that the day is so busy in terms of knowledge, be careful not to get distracted. There is a time for jokes and a time for silence. Knowing how to differentiate between them is what will give you the maturity you need to succeed. And above all, do not get into unnecessary trouble because, as Jupiter is expansive today, it can also cause something that seems interesting to appear, which could end up wasting your precious day of study. And finally, my beautiful soul, let us speak of compatibility. Today you have a wonderfully harmonious and supportive energy with 3 signs in particular. First, with people of the Aries sign. Many different passions and ideas will be swirling around you, and you will need the direct, action-oriented, and encouraging energy of an Aries to help you take that first brave step. They can help you move through any hesitation with the confidence that you will not get stuck in analysis paralysis. Secondly, with people of the Leo sign. Through a connection with a Leo, you will feel how you are connecting with the most creative and confident parts of yourself. Whether they are people close to you or people you are just getting to know, they will help you step into new social and professional circles where your magnificent light is meant to be seen and celebrated. A Leo soul will understand your need for passionate expression without you ever having to say a word. And thirdly, with people of the Libra sign. The happiness the cosmos has had in store for you can be revealed today through a connection with a Libra. Their harmonious and justice-oriented energy can help you see your own path from a more balanced perspective. But it is important to express yourself frankly and honestly with those around you, so that you can activate in the loving vibration of your words all that benefits you and is waiting to finally become yours. Dear Sagittarius, this was the sacred message the universe wished for you to hear today. As always, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here with me in this space. Remember that the purpose of these cosmic predictions is to serve as a gentle guide so that you can make choices that are more empowered and more aligned with your own divine truth. If you found healing in this session, please click the like button. You can also subscribe and activate your notifications so you don't miss any of our daily messages. I hope you have a day that is filled to the brim with positive, beautiful, and miraculous manifestations. Thank you, magnificent Sagittarius soul, for listening with your open and courageous heart. May your arrow fly true, may your path be wide open, and may you go forward and live in your own brilliant, adventurous, and untamable light. Just you being you. And that, my beautiful friend, is more than enough. It is everything. Until next time.